doubled in one day a couple of weeks ago. I think it's up 7,000% this year. I'm going to call
Good
it
morning,
crazy.
everyone.
I mean that in a negative way. How do you think this all ends?
We broke 100 today.
Investing money just to get more cheese. You paying taxes, I don't get no fee. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. I got coin like Mario, bump it, turn up the audio. This that dollar flow, this the shit you just gotta know. You carry them knocks, nigga, ain't what I prefer to do. Hot spitter, that ain't the currency I'm referring to. I'm talking Bitcoin, getting fast, top, yo, De Niro. Trap niggas, turn your stash spots to Monero. If you watch your hustling, homie, your new way to block games. Take that fucking blockchain, put it on the blockchain. Fuck the Fed, we just laughing at them cause they can't touch it. All this ripple, put a ripple in my central bank budget. Ponzi schemes, promising payoffs, turn me way off. We don't fuck with Big Connect, that's that Bernie Madoff. Sucker, tell Khaled I got crypto keys. Investing money just to get more cheese. You paying taxes, I don't get no fee. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. I got that digital gold. Hey, 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 you do the digital dash, nah, I do the digital cash. I want my shit to the moon. I'm trying to get to the bag.
I really hope I don't get copyright struck just for this, because it's only got like 3,000 views on YouTube.
Tell Khaled I got crypto keys. Investing money just to get more cheese. You paying taxes, I don't get no fee. Them coins stacking, I got chips on me. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold. Hey, I got that digital gold.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna try playing a different game today. Since it's a new month, we got a new Humble Bundle with an interesting looking game here. I'm gonna play the trailer for it because I figure give you guys a heads up. It looks pretty hilarious.
We live and die by the quill, for it is ink that gives and takes life away. The hand that wields the quill rules the battlefield. It shapes history. The ink shall flow like a river, cleansing wickedness. We are the Inkulinati, and we draw as if there is no tomorrow. And I, who wield the quill, shall become the greatest Inkulinati of them all. Ink knows no mercy or honor. We do whatever it takes to succeed. Now, who is taking so long here to... Oh, wait, it's my turn. Out now.
So I believe this was in the Humble Bundle this month. If you'd like to donate to charity while also supporting or you'd like to get a great discount on 10 games while also supporting charity, that's a good way to go. But I believe that it's also on sale in the Steam store, 60% off. So let's give this a shot. tried to launch it earlier, but I think my computer had been left on too long because it crashed GNOME. So hopefully it cooperates this time around. I feel like what is that, Daedric Entertainment, they make some great games. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna refill my coffee cup and we'll give this a shot. I'll be right back. So this kind of reminded me of, I think it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where there's a bit of a hand-drawn aspect to some of the animations. Alright, so we're going to try a new journey, I believe. Let's see. Start by exploring the academy, journey mode, duel. Well, since I haven't played before, I should probably do the academy. We will do the tutorial. Alright, so I suppose we click here. Introduction. Welcome. You are starting your first battle against the wild beasts. In a moment, you will learn how to fight them effectively. During the battle, you will perform actions with your tiny and the beasts you have drawn. Let's start with the tiny. A tiny self-portrait of the real I can't say this word properly. Inkulinati? I should probably. Let's see, how do you pronounce? Because otherwise I'm gonna stumble. Inkulinati.
Inkulinati.
Inkulinati?
Inkulinati.
Inkulinati, okay. Inkulinati. Good enough for me. Okay. A tiny self-portrait of the real Inkulinati who is sitting over the manuscript. If your tiny dies, you lose the battle. Alright. You can only draw beasts near your tiny. The range of your actions you can perform is indicated by green dials. To draw a beast, you must spend ink. Above the beast icon, you can see how many drops of ink it requires. In the upper left corner, next to the tiny's portrait, you can check how much ink you have. Okay. So that's how much we have. Looks like this one takes 5 ink. Oh, looks like he's drawing. Take a nap. SWAT. So I can draw a sword-wielding dog. Pretty strong and resilient for a dog. Has a shield that can block high damage, and a sword that can only damage adjacent fields. Can also attack both adjacent fields at once. Alright, well, let's try drawing him right there. Shh, the beasts are sleeping. Right after you draw a beast, they take a nap. This means they can't move until the next chapter. What is a chapter? It is a round during which the opponents take turns to move their beasts. Or tiny, just like in chess. Each beast and tiny moves only once in each chapter. The chapter ends when everyone has made their moves. New beasts as well as units that have moved are snoozing. This means they can no longer move in this chapter. Your tiny is the last unit awakened. End their turn, and thus the entire chapter, by drawing another beast. Okay, because that'll be the last of the ink that I can use. Okay, so he's sleeping. Looks like I earned some ink. Uh-oh. Whose turn is it to move? The opponent the opponents take turns making moves. If you had the last move in the previous chapter, your opponent starts the new chapter. Okay. A few words about beasts. Move, take action, attack action, take a nap. Unlike Tiny's beasts can freely roam the battlefield. Each beast has different statistics. Hover over the beast to learn information about it. Okay. Green range, movement, and action. Moving to a green field, walking range, does not end the beast's turn. They can still perform an action, such as an attack, although it will no longer be possible to switch to a different beast. Any action other than moving in the green field will end the beast's turn. Okay. Yellow range, movement or action. Moving to a yellow field, sprint range, will end the beast's turn. The beast will take a nap. Okay. I see. So this one, let's try moving him to here. Each action has a limited range. Green and purple dials show the range of the action. Green means there's an available target on the field and an action that can be used there. If there is no target available on the square, the shield is purple. Once you're close to an enemy, choose the attack action and target the enemy and confirm it. Swords only attack adjacent fields. If your target is not an adjacent field, move your beast again to attack. When you confirm the target of your attack, you will see an indicator moving next to the number box. The number you stop at in the moment... The number you stop at is the amount of damage you will deal. If you keep the pointer on the skull and the enemy dies. When the time runs out, the pointer will stop itself. Okay. So let's try attacking this one. Got him. Okay. Uh-oh. Got him. And I don't have enough ink. The Inkulinati hand actions. In addition to drawing beasts, the tiny Inkulinati has a secret weapon, hand actions. Each Inkulinati can do something different with their hand. Some heal, others punch, a manuscript. Your chosen action is swat, which will deal 5 points of damage to one enemy. Some hand actions have a cooldown. This means that once you use them, you can't use them again for a certain number of chapters. The number by the hourglass icon shows you how many chapters remain before the cooldown ends. Okay. During the tiny Inkulinati's turn, unlike the beast's turn, you can perform all available actions. You now choose an enemy to attack. Okay. I'm gonna swat him. Chapter 3. One unit per turn. You can only move one unit, beast or tiny, at a time. After performing an action with a selected unit, you cannot switch to a different one. Okay. Tinies, unlike beasts, can perform all possible actions during a turn. Draw beasts and use all available hand actions. When you select the nap icon or perform all available actions, you will end the tiny's turn. Okay. So let's move you here, and then we'll attack. Got him. Now you see that I'm the greatest Inkulinati master of all time. It's not fair, we're just drawings. Next lesson. Inkulinati hand action, move. Choose between move left and move right. The selected beast, friend or enemy, will move on to the first unoccupied field in the chosen direction. No unoccupied fields? Too bad. That means the beast will fall into the abyss and die. The deadliest Inkulinati technique. Beasts will be pushed onto the first unoccupied field. I see. What does pushing do? Push an enemy into the abyss to kill them instantly. Okay. So I've got 5 ink. I'll draw one here. And I will nudgy off the board. Oh, shoot. Okay. Chapter 2. Dope. Draw beasts in different levels. Some battlefields have more than one level. Beasts that don't fly can only reach levels by climbing ladders, and there aren't any here. Make sure the beast you draw is on the right level. Hand actions aren't the only way that you can push enemy units. Each beast can push another beast or tiny if they're adjacent to it. Be careful not to stand too close to the edge. Don't worry about being pushed here. We've taken away your opponent's push action for the training purposes. Alright, let's try pushing him. Push! Oh no! I'm the best! That was an outstanding series of moves. Congratulations. Next lesson. Oh. I was not expecting a full motion video. But I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Now do we battle? Welcome, future Inkulinati champion. Two masters of living ink, Inkulinati, will duel on the margins of an ancient manuscript. This is your entry exam. You'll be playing as Godfrey in a duel against Hildegard, the Holy Church Reformer. How to win. In order to win an Inkulinati duel, you must destroy your opponent's tiny Inkulinati. To do so, either reduce its health to 0, or push it into the abyss, or the fire of the apocalypse. Sword attacks deal the most damage, although they can only target adjacent fields. Spear attacks can reach up to 2 fields away, or 1 level away. Bow attacks can hit up to 6 fields away, except adjacent ones. Beasts that use bows have the lowest amount of health, however. Okay. So it looks like I have a sword-wielding dog, a spear-wielding dog, and a bow-wielding dog. Interesting. But can I hit her from here? Up to 6 fields away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dennis. Okay. So I must, wait, can I nudge her? Guess I can. Not sure which is more effective, is pushing her off? Can I push her? I don't think I can push her. Let's take a nap. Uh-oh. Ilbert and Sir Dukeson. Chapter 2. Collecting ink. Chapter 2. To draw beasts, you need ink. You need to replenish your ink by ending your turn on ink blots. You will receive 3 drops of ink for your tiny and each allied beast standing on the field, but only when the chapter ends. I see. Here's how you can see how much living ink each Inkulinati currently has. Keep an eye on it. If you want to learn about specific gameplay elements, please refer to the instruction list when you return to combat. Okay, so I want to move. So it looks like if I move Archer forward, there are 3 types of ink blots: small, medium, and large. You can collect 3 drops of ink from each one at a time. The ink blot size determines how many times you can collect ink from it. Small ink blots can only be used only once, but you can finish a chapter on a large ink blot up to 3 times before they disappear. Okay. And let's fire an arrow. Got him. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna move forward, and we're gonna attack. And I think we should be able to do one last strike. No valid targets within range. What if I scooted him forward? Wait, why is it? Why can't I nudge them? Weird. I feel like I'm missing something here. Wonder if maybe they're not close enough for me to be able to nudge them. Oh, I see. If I'm able to do it, it puts a little icon over it. Alright, we'll just sleep then. Use tooltip mode. The icon on the top of the screen switches tooltip mode on or off. If you want to know if your opponent's beast is able to attack you, check its movement range. If you want to do this while playing on a controller, you must enable tooltip mode. In a given turn, you can only move 1 unit either a beast or a tiny. You decide which one to move. You can switch between active, non-napping units with a dedicated button. Let's see. I think I'm gonna draw. And we'll move. Huh. Okay, so that was a mistake. So I have to move my dogs first before I control my Inkulinati. And we'll slide this one back. No, he's too far away. Shoot. Let's see. Push, prayer. Okay, I think we'll attack Ifbert. Uh-oh. A hail of arrows. Attack up to 3 targets. Up to 6 fields away. Cannot attack adjacent fields. An AoE attack. Special area of attack allows you to attack more than 1 unit at a time, but be careful. If one of your allies comes within range, it will also take damage. Okay. Nice. A twofer. Apocalyptic fire. Well, that's not good. This is the beginning of the end of the battle. At first you see the field that's going to be affected by the apocalypse in the next chapter. Everything, including your tiny Inkulinati that remains in this field, will be destroyed. If your tiny Inkulinati ends up in the field of apocalypse fire, push them off it to save them. Remember that you can also use beasts to push your tiny. Kill the enemy tiny Inkulinati with attacks, push them off the field, or let the apocalypse get them. You'll be victorious. Okay. So let's attack. Got him. Uh-oh. No! Not my little dude. Okay, I'll walk there. Okay, we're going to attack. Uh-oh. And I want to nudge you just a wee bit further. I like how the story is actually being written. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna walk forward and attack. Uh-oh. We gotta push him off the flames here. Yoink. And we'll sleep for the night. Oh, we want to nudge. Oh. Yep, gotta leave them where they're at. Revenge. Okay. Let's see. Huh. Okay. I think we want to save. Oh, we can do a SWAT attack. Move you out of the way here. And we'll do a SWAT attack on them. Okay. Chapter 7. Uh-oh. It's getting a little tense. That's not good. Dope. Let's try moving here, and we'll make them unpushable. Praying will cause your beast to execute a more powerful attack on its next move. Praying beasts are unpushable until the next turn, meaning they can't be thrown into the abyss. Uh-oh. I gotta get myself out of the fire. But I can throw them into the fire. Okay. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I think I want to go here. We're going to push you into the fire. Haha. Now you see, I'm the greatest Inkulinati master of all time. Have I forgotten about Actus? Oh, I can't pronounce it. On the eve of battle. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. This gives you the basics to start the journey mode. Of course, you can continue the academy to develop your craft, but you must know that the academy is only a series of short challenges. The real battles are fought in the journey. Alright. I'm gonna get a quick refill and we'll try a journey. I'll be right back. New journey. First journey. You're about to begin the greatest adventure that an Inkulinati can experience. However, if you feel that it's too difficult for you, remember you can always return to the academy to complete any unfinished lessons or study the basics once again. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Alright, so we get to choose a skill for looting ink. I think I'm just going to go with normal. Not good, not great. Ooh, I get to choose my character here. Damsel. So Looney, an Edelwife, a Miller, Andreas, or a damsel. I think I'm gonna go Miller. Maybe dark blue? Yeah, why not? What's a good name? I guess Miller's fine for now. Faculties, prayers and headaches. Prevent push effects, use halos, harass heretics, and give enemies headaches by showing them rabbit butts. Barks of War. Turn failure into success, attack with everything. Sword, hoof, and even big Inkulinati hands. Secular Cunning. Gather living ink also by stealing. Makes use of excessive ink. And attack the anointed with impurity. Alright, so I guess I have to unlock these other ones. Yeah, let's try prayers and headaches. So I can choose a mighty hare or a bishop cat. Let's keep it a mighty hare. We can either do healing, mass blessing. Let's do healing, heavy tiny. Enemy beasts can't push your tiny. This talent can only be used selected at the start of the journey. Alright. Give that a try. Looks good to me. Ooh. So I think we start down here. Looks like we work our way up with some choices along the way to get to the Inkulinati duel. Master. Today you will pass your final exam, becoming an Inkulinati master, and then set off on your Inkulinati journey. You will have to face a wild beast encounter before you can take your exam, though. Just select the wild beast encounter icon. Tiny Inkulinati vs. wild beast encounter are marked with a sword and a quill icon. The enemy Tiny Inkulinati is not present in this type of battle. Once you enter in a location, you cannot leave, so choose carefully. Alright, so that's what this must mean. Tiny vs. wild beast encounter. So I'm okay with my army. Mighty dog, donkey bard, bow wielding dog, spear wielding dog, sword wielding dog. Apocalypse type. Wow, there's so many options in this game. Alrighty. So I gotta get rid of the dogs on either side. We've got 18 points. Let's do sword wielding. Should give us some more ink blot to start for the next round. Yes. Okay. Nice. Chapter 2. Looks like they actually took a photo of a background. That's cool. Here comes the butt. Causes your enemy beast to take a nap and gets a headache and loses accuracy. This action won't work if the target isn't facing your beast. Uh-oh. How rude. Okay, we're gonna move here. And we'll attack here. And we should be able to draw some more fellas in here. Let's go with some spear dudes. Interesting. I'll leave it like that. I guess I could have healed somebody. Didn't think about that. Chapter 3. Uh-oh, he's gonna kill my rabbit. Dope. Let's see, I want to attack. Nice. Revenge. Got him. This time I succeeded, but I still have much to learn. Weird. Boredom status. Collect reward. Prestige. Gold. Take all. Yes, please. Alright. Your health regenerates a little after every battle. And by how many points, you may ask? Like it said at the beginning, that depends on your difficulty. What if I lose all my health? If your health drops to 0, the battle is lost. When you lose a battle, you will be restored to full health and lose 1 quill. If you lose a battle and don't have any quills left, your journey is over. So that must be quills up here. The Inkulinati get tired of drawing beasts. Every time they draw a beast, their boredom level goes up. The higher the boredom, the more ink it costs to draw a beast. Now repeat. The higher the boredom, the more ink it costs. Alright, to decrease boredom, draw different beasts in your next battle. Fight a beast versus beast battle or visit the chapel. You got it? Yes. So we gotta mix it up a bit each time. Looks like those mighty dog. Yeah, just the normal. Okay. Fighting beast battles. This is your first battle without a tiny, isn't it? In battles like this, it still matters which beasts you choose, after all. They'll be the ones fighting for you, so make sure you bring your best, strongest beasts. Of course, if the enemy defeats you, you'll lose your quills. Good news though, boredom doesn't count here. In fact, all your beasts will have their boredom levels decreased after the battle. Isn't that great? It's important to collect living ink, even when your army doesn't have a tiny. When an army without a tiny collects 12 or more drops of living ink, all of their beasts will be healed 5 health, and one will be granted 3 levels of Halo at the end of the chapter. The goal is to get rid of all of your enemy beasts. Okay. This looks like we gotta get rid of these 4 peeps. So if I run forward, I should be able to get this guy. Yoink. Uh-oh. Dope. Benny. Mace. Attack the adjacent space with a great force and accuracy and gives the target a headache. So we're going to move you down here. And we'll take a shot. Chapter 2. Battlefield levels. Sometimes your beast will need to move up or down a level on the battlefield. Non-flying beasts can use ladders to go up or down a level. Flying beasts don't need to. You can sometimes use beast actions and even attack enemies on different levels. Not with a sword though. Check your action range to see if your beast can reach the enemy standing on a different level. switching active units. In a given turn, you can only move one unit, either your beast or a tiny. You decide which one to move. You can switch between active units with a dedicated button. Oh, he's still alive. Dang. How to steer your eyes. You can steer your eyes, some call it a camera, but those haven't been invented in medieval times, around in order to examine the finer details of the manuscript or view the entire battlefield. This picture will help you understand how it works. Okay. Nice. Boredom status. Okay. I'll take all. Prestige allows you to choose dialogue options unavailable to puny peasants. Being famous does have its advantages. You will now visit a non-combat location. Here you won't face a battle, but a decision that will affect your resources. Hover your cursor over the location for more details. The Ale House. Here you will permanently increase your starting health. Or the Scriptorium. Here you will permanently increase your starting ink. Let's go with the starting ink. Do you wish to study to increase your starting ink? Yes, please. I love ambitious people. You have reached the end of the tiny map. At the end of each map, an Inkulinati master awaits. Defeat them in battle will allow you to continue your journey, but first you must defeat me to pass the final exam of the Academy. Most importantly, you need a large diversity of beasts. Always bring the maximum of 5 beasts with you. You'll soon be getting some new beasts, so plan your strategy carefully and watch out for boredom. Spend gold to buy various items. So I've got 245. Draw a cauldron. Drawing a cauldron of beans. Be careful, it is more dangerous than it looks. Causes a small explosion when destroyed. Draw a chest. Draws an obstacle that covers your beast and tiny Inkulinati with... Oh, it covers it from spears and bow attacks. Or awakening. Awake a friendly beast up from their nap and give them an additional turn in the chapter. I feel like that could be pretty useful. Sir Snail, Mighty Dog, Bishop Cat, Spear Wielding Dog. Yeah, let's try this one. Awakening. Alright. So now I must defeat him in battle. Oh, is it time? Because I feel a bit weak. I felt a bit weak a moment ago, you know. The food was spoiled or something. It would be a bit pointless to pass the exam like that with such a suffering master. Master, I have to take the final exam. Don't do this to me today. Okay, this is important. There will be explosions from overeating, which is what the master loves the most. Okay. A hat exploder and a jaw exploder. Okay. Boredom. Inkulinati subscribers often get bored drawing the same beast over and over again. Each time you draw a beast during battle, it costs more. Its drawing cost will be higher than for the next battle. The amount of living ink needed to draw a beast is increased by its boredom level. If you don't draw a specific beast during battle, its boredom level will go down. Make sure to use different types of beasts and don't take those that have a high level of boredom into battle, and everything should be fine. Alright, so I've got 20 ink. Use all the way up there. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I'll save for that one. So we're going to wait, why can't I? Chapter 2. Uh-oh. Master's Army. You should know that I can force my beast to explode. I do so love the smell of explosions in the morning. I even get an extra 5 drops of ink for it. Not only can they explode on command, they can also explode when someone kills them. Did I mention they explode, though? Yes. Yes, you did. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Okay, so I probably want to heal. And can I nudge myself? Yoink. Alright, I can't quite reach them yet. Dope. Random events. Various random objects may appear on the battlefield between chapters, including additional obstacles. You can read about these in the instruction list via the Battlefield Elements tab. If you spot a beast or an element you haven't seen before, use the tooltip mode and the instruction list to learn more. Press the assign button to toggle extended tooltips. Turn them on and hover over any element on the battlefield to learn more about it. This button lets you view the extended instructions. Food for thought. Let's see. What if I moved here? Give him a stab. Draw another archer. And maybe a mighty hare. Maximum beast number. Players can have up to 5 beasts at any given time. Once you lose all your beasts, you'll be able to draw a new one. Okay. Let's give that a shot. Chapter 4. Apocalypse type. You can encounter different apocalypse types in the Inkulinati world. What are they? Find out in the instruction tab. Ooh. Did some damage. Okay. I'm gonna wake this one up. And we'll heal. That works. Apocalypse fire. Oh no. So we gotta start doing some damage quick. The apocalypse is nigh. This is the beginning of the end of the battle. At first, you'll see the field that's going to be affected by the apocalypse in the next chapter. Everything, including your tiny Inkulinati that remains in this field, will be destroyed. If your tiny Inkulinati ends up on the field of the apocalypse fire, push them off to save them. Remember that you can use beasts to push your tiny. Kill the enemy Inkulinati with attacks, push them off out of the battlefield, or let the apocalypse get them. You'll be victorious. was that? That's fun. Kind of silly. Got him. So wise he was. Prestige, gold, beasts, hand actions, talents, take all. Thank you, sir. Just another scoop of coffee. Let's go with the donkey bard. And we'll take maybe sleep and friendly beast will gain 2 health at the beginning of each chapter. Grant 2 levels of Halo to a random beast. Let's do daily supper. Excellent, thank you. Thanks to you, we can start having fun. Come on. Oh yes, party. You must know that I get real satisfaction only from looking at explosions, especially those from overeating. That's why I never miss an opportunity to feast. The party's in full swing. Look, there's Death, the oldest Inkulinati and the Master's best companion. You watch as Death bends down from an abandoned snack, their scythe dangling dangerously close to the Master's neck. And then Death reaches for the snack, and the scythe delivers its fatal blow. The Master drops to the floor, breathless, lifeless. Oops, says Death. Maybe I didn't eat that cheese after all. Death then notices you and beckons to the front door. Come with me. I know how to fix this. I don't want to go, but I don't think I have a choice. I'll cut to the chase. Your master is dead. Trust me, I'm kind of an expert on these things. We could bring him back to life, but in order to do so, you'd have to defeat me in a duel. If you do, I will grant your wish of bringing your master back to life. Let's fight. I'll crush you. You must set out on a master journey and defeat at least 3 Inkulinati masters. Only then will you be skilled enough to face me. I'll be waiting for you on my farm. In the meantime, I bid you farewell. Don't worry, there will be a resurrection. Bye. Wait. Okay, so I have to defeat 3 Inkulinati masters before I can bring my master back to life. Looks good to me. Let's give this a shot. Remember that you deal 2 more damage if you hit an enemy back. Donkey Bard can only attack adjacent fields. Attacks can push enemies. Able to grant motivation to allied beasts. Can give opponents a really bad headache. Did we mention that the beast plays the butt trumpet? Cunning. Donkey Bard motivates other beasts with epic music, granting them a longer walk range. Playing the trumpet with your butt will give all enemies in range a very bad headache. Okay. I'll save maybe one more. I think I should be able to nudge him over, and I'll move him forward. Yeah. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Oh, that was close. Let's blow the bagpipes. Let's push him off that. Oh, not within range. Shoot. Alright, I think I might want to draw want to wait until I have a mighty hair. Oh, dope. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we'll leave him there. Hmm. I'll move him forward. We'll have him attack. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Almost. Think. I'll draw one of you. And we'll heal my donkey. And move you forward. Apocalypse fire. Oh no. What is that? Got him. Got him. Okay. Nice. Got him. Your last move was a terrible mistake. That was an outstanding series of moves. Congratulations. Let's see, a spear-wielding fox, bow-wielding fox, or spear-wielding dog. Let's go with the bow-wielding fox. So should I go get some treasure? Or a wayside chapel? Pray to reduce boredom and regain some health. Let's get some treasure. You found a lost treasure. What do you do? I'll ride around the city and give gold to the poor. The poor will praise your name. What is that? Okay. See if I can move forward. And tech. Uh-oh. Move to the ink blot. Yeah. And pray. Oh no! He killed me in one hit. Nice. Okay. All beasts gain health. Okay. Got him. I'm gonna kick him in the face. Boosh. Nice. One more to go. Thank you, sweetie. A very inept tactic. Work on it. You bully the small ones. Uh-oh.
Okay, fill the chest.
Thank you. It's okay. Alright, I'll be right back. Alrighty. The master forgot to say that sometimes you run into elite beast battles. One type, tiny versus beast, you already know. Now another variant of elite battles awaits you, tiny versus beast lair. These battles are harder, but if you win, you get a new action, a hand action. Remember, you can collect a maximum of 12 beasts and 9 hand actions. If you reach the limit, you can always exchange your old beasts and hand actions for new ones. If you do find, if you do it at the store, you'll have to pay for them. Anyways, I'm going back to back to work. Chapter 1. The Beast Lair is an object that, at the end of the chapter, releases more beasts into the battlefield. Regardless of the number of lairs, there will never be more than 5 beasts on the battlefield at once. There are an infinite number of beasts in the lair. Beasts don't have to leave the lair every chapter. If the lair is closed, no beasts will come out of it this chapter. If a beast lair is open, 1 or more beasts will come out of it at the end of the chapter. The cooldown between waves of beasts can be longer than a chapter. To check, turn on the tooltip mode and hover your cursor over the lair. The tooltip will tell you how many chapters before the next wave and how many beasts will come out of it. More beasts will come out of the lair until the lair is destroyed. To win a battle against a beast lair, you must defeat all enemy beasts and destroy every enemy lair. Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. During your journey, you'll come across a variety of beast lairs. In the glade, you'll find beehives and rabbit holes. You'll also find suspicious trees where pigeons and foxes nest. And in towns, you'll find the king's tent, from which armies of dogs will emerge. Okay. Uh-oh. Hmm. Got 13. Hmm. Hmm. guess that wasn't a very good move. Oh well. Ink shower. Dope. Sweet. This time I succeeded, but I have much to learn. Let's see, blessing, draw chest, or SWAT. Let's do SWAT. Alright, so I think that's probably where I'm going to leave it for today. Thank you all for joining me. If you'd like to see more streaming like this, I usually try to stream sometime between 7 and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a